Assalamu alaikum. Discipline in church. Can you hear me?
Walaikum salam. I can hear you.
Alhamdulillah. Okay then. Okay. I will take the class. Okay. And if you can inform the day teacher, not to worry. Okay. Okay. So let me get hold of a student. Assalamu alaikum. Nasirat N1202.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam, darling. How are you?
Good.
Alhamdulillah. Okay. Right then. Okay, sweetheart. There's been a technical issue. Jazakumullah for waiting patiently for the class to restart. Can you tell me where you had actually reached in the class? Let me just get my highlighter. Had you done number 2?
We hadn't started.
Oh, the class hasn't started at all yet.
She was explaining.
Okay, all right. Okay, then that's fine. Okay, then let me just then go back to. Okay, so miscellaneous rules. Okay, so A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Apologies for the technical problems that we've just encountered. Jazakumullah for your understanding and your patience. Today's lesson is continuing the miscellaneous rules and Alif Zayda in particular that we started on Friday. And if you remember, on Friday, we were talking about Alif Zayda at the end of a word. Some words contain a blank alif after a maftu letter. A maftu letter is a letter that carries a fatha. And they carry this blank alif either in between or at the end of a word. And this blank alif must not be pronounced. They are called alif zayda, the excessive alif, and they're usually marked with a cross, an X, or a sukoon. The words alif zayda are also written in the margin to indicate this rule. And on Friday, you were shown an example from the Grammar Jeed as to how such a word would look. And I remember rightly, it was this one here that I found in the Grammar Jeed for you, and I went through. Okay, so what we're going to do today is we're now going to move on to when Alif Zayda exists in between a word. Okay. On Friday, what we did was when the Alif Zayda ended the word. Okay, and then we practiced how to read that word if we were going to continue reading onwards without making a waqf, and also how to read if we were going to make a waqf. Today, we're going to deal with when an Alif Zayda occurs in between a word. Okay, so let's start with number 1. Okay, and the Alif Zayda here is here. It's this Alif straight after the Lam. Okay, and here is how you would read it if you were going to be reading continuously. So, sweetheart, can you have a go at reading this word for me?
La ilallahi.
Well done. One more time.
La ilallahi.
Okay. Can you just tell me, in case I'm not hearing you properly, did you stretch this for 1 second or for 2 seconds?
1 second.
1 second. Okay, then that's fine. It sounded a little bit longer than it needed to. Repeat after me, yeah? La ilallahi.
La ilallahi.
Well done. Excellent. Okay. Now, if you were going to do a waqf at the end of this word, this is how you would read it. Have another go. Have a go at this particular reading.
La ilallah.
Excellent. Well done. Yes, you at the end of it. Okay, yes. Just one more time, repeat after me so we can just manage your timings, yeah? Just on this one here. La ilallah.
La ilallah.
Well done, well done. Your reading is very nice. It I just felt that your timing on this initial lam was a tiny bit longer than it needed to be. Okay, so let me just get rid of. Okay, so this here is how the word would look in the Quran Majid. This is how it would look if you're reading. You would see the alif written. There would be a cross at the top. Sometimes it's a circle, rather like the circle that you can see me moving around with my mouse. Sometimes that's on top of the alif, and that is another way of writing a sukoon. But both of them mean exactly the same thing. That is an excessive alif, and you don't read it. Okay, and this particular word, that's how it looks, and this is how you read it if you are going to continue reading into the next word. And how it looks if you're going to do a waqf. This particular word occurs in chapter 3, verse number 159. Okay, now sweetheart, you've been a magic star. Okay, so stay with me and have a go at the next word, okay? So this particular word is chapter 3, verse number 145. This is how it looks in the Quran Majid. Can you tell me which one the excessive alif is?
The one after the fa.
Excellent. Yes, well done. It's highlighted in red. It has the cross on the top. This is how it looks, but this is how you're going to read it if you are going to continue reading into the next word. So have a go at that one, please.
Afa'in.
Well done. Well done. Very nice reading. And this is how it's going to be if you're going to do a waqf at the end.
Afa'in.
Excellent. Well done. And there's no change, is there, between that and that? Because when you do a waqf on a sukoon letter, there is no change whatsoever. Okay. Your reading is very nice. Jazakumullah for your help. Discipline in charge. You probably have another. Okay, thank you, sweetheart.
The next student is A1114. Just to inform you that the day teacher is back now.
Okay. Would she like to take the class?
She's yeah, I think she can hear you.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. Okay, we have just done line number 2.
Okay.
I have explained the lesson to the children, and a young Nasirat just read these 2 words beautifully. So you can continue from number 3.
Okay, if I have a remote control, or then I can move the screen.
Okay, 1 second. What I will do is...
Or shall I share my screen?
No, if you bear with me. Let me just make...
Okay.
And then I will leave you in charge, okay?
Okay, that's fine. Jazakallah. Jazakallah a lot for your help.
No problem. Jazakumullah. Have fun.
Jazakallah. Okay, so we are going to start from line number 3. So who we have on mic? Which ID?
14.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
How are you?
I am fine, Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. So can you start reading from this line number 3, please? So do you understand about which rule we are learning and which practice we are doing?
Yes.
Okay. Can you tell me the name of this alif which is having cross over it, the red one?
Alif Zaida.
Yeah, well done. So in Arabic it is called alif zaida, or in English it is excessive alif. And whether we read this alif or not?
We don't read this alif.
Yeah, well done. Can you start reading from here? So in first box, the words are written as they appeared in the Holy Quran, And in second box, how we read it when we are reading in continuity and not stopping. And in the third box, it is while we read, how we read these words when we are doing work on it. So can you read the first box, please?
Lan
So can you read it once more, please? From the second box, read it.
nad'uwa.
Well done. So over here, because this noon is having, third one is having shadda as well, so we are going to produce 2-second nasal sound as well. So when we are reading in continuity and we are not stopping, we read it like this. Lan nad'uwa. So how we read it?
Lan nad'uwa.
And how we read it while we are stopping or pausing over it?
Lan nad'u.
Over here.
Lan nad'u.
Well done, well done. Can you read the fourth one, please?
Ribal yarbuwa. Ribal yarbuwa.
Yeah, it is. Riballi yarbuwa.
Ribal yarbuwa.
And how we read it when we are pausing over it?
Ribal yarbu.
Well done. And do you understand about, and these are the reference in the end box. So this is this example, the fourth one is taken from chapter 30, verse 14, or Surah Rum. So these are the references when you are practicing at home, or you can see directly in Holy Quran how these words are written. So these are written in like they are in the first box. So Jazakumullah, can you tell me your ID once more, please?
8114.
Okay, Jazakumullah 8114. Can we have next student, please?
The next student is N1235.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Oh, so one is N1235 and the other ID is?
No, it's A11T. Yes, N1225 and A1126.
A1126. So who is going to read first?
A1126.
Okay. Can you start reading from number 5, please?
Walakin liyabluwa.
So over here, when we are joining this noon sakin, so here is a noon with sukoon and the next lam is with shadda. So we are going to drop the noon sound and we join the key with lam. So it will be walakin liyabluwa. So no nasal sound or no noon sound over here. So can you read it once more, please?
Walakin liyabluwa.
Well done. Again, please.
Walakin liyabluwa.
So be mindful and make sure no noon sound over here, because this is first mutaharrik letter. First mutaharrik letter after this mutaharrik is, and in between there is noon sakin, noon with sukoon. So we are going to drop this noon and we are going to just produce key sound and then lam one. Walakin liyabluwa.
Walakin liyabluwa.
And how we read it while we are stopping over it?
Walakin liyablu.
Well done. Can you read the next example, please?
A1126.
Yeah.
Or okay. Wanabluwa.
And the next one?
Wanabluwa.
How we read it? This one?
Wanablu.
Well done. Can you give mic to your sister, please?
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you?
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Can you read this sixth example once more, please?
Vanabaluva.
How we read this one?
Vanabaluva.
So over here, we are not giving much time over b sound. Vanabaluva.
Vanabaluva.
And how we read it while we are doing work over it?
Vanabalu.
So can you try it once more and read it like this? Vanabalu.
Vanabalu.
Well done. Okay, can you try the first one, please?
Auyafuva.
So over here, just you are producing the sound right. Just make sure you give proper time, not too much long. So it's not ow, it's ow, yeah, fuva.
Auyafuva.
And how we read it, the last one when we are stopping over it?
Auyafu.
So over here, fa is carrying dhamma and then waw sakin, so bit longer, 2 second time. So how we read it?
Auyafu.
Well done. So Jazakumullah 81126 and N1235.
Jazakallah Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz. Can we have next student, please?
The next student is N1311.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm fine.
Alhamdulillah. Can you start reading from number 7, please?
Kavarira.
Next one.
Kavarira.
And how we work with?
Kavarir. Kavarira.
So this is the example of a word about which it's the Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that we, while doing work from this one, it's taken from 76 and verse 16. So we can stop in both ways. Whether we can stop and make pause on raw sound, or whether we read it like this. And so it is special with this word. So it's permitted by the Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and this was explained in the previous class as well. So we read this, and this the next example is, and from the same chapter, next verse, same word. So how we read it?
Kavarira. Kavarira. Kavarir.
So can you tell me in first box 8 number which alif is zaida or excessive alif? So which
The
alif? Mm-hmm.
The first one after vowel.
Is this excessive alif?
No, the other one. I mean,
Raw, the last one. It is for our convenience that in the Holy Quran, mostly cross is written on this alif, or mostly the sukoon sound sign is over this alif, excessive alif or alif zaida, which we don't include in our pronunciation most of the time. And also in the margin line, the words excessive alif is written, so it is for our convenience, and so that we are not going to read this one, alif having cross. Can you tell me in the second box, is there any alif zaida or excessive alif?
no.
No. Okay. So Jazakillah. Can we have next student, please?
The next student is A1107.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you?
Good.
Alhamdulillah. Can you start reading from the number 9, please?
Okay. Sabuda.
Can you tell me which letter is the second one?
Ma.
Ma. So can you read it once more, please?
Samuda.
So this sound is bit like thin sound. It is not like hissing sound like seen, and not like bit rounded sound like sod. It's famuda. So the pronunciation of this word come up when tip of our tongue touches the upper teeth, and flow of air come first, and then the sound of the letter. So bit thin sound it has, like th sound in English. So it is famuda.
Famuda.
Yeah. The second one, please.
Famuda.
So in first box, it appears how it is written in the Holy Quran, and in second box, how we read it while we are reading in continuity. So how we read it while we are making stopover?
Samud.
So yeah, it is Thamud. Thamud.
Samud. Samud.
And can you start reading from the number 1, please?
Uyafuwa.
And which sign stroke alif is carrying? It is kasra, dhamma, or fatha. Which stroke?
Fatha.
So how you pronounce fatha? Be mindful. It is followed by waw sakin.
U.
Aw. So it's li. Aw yafu.
Awyafu.
So while we're reading in continuity, so we will produce wa sound as well. Aw yafuwa.
Awyafuwa.
The second box, please.
Awyafuwa.
Aw yafuwa.
Awyafuwa.
And how we read it while we are making stop?
Awyafu.
So with here, fa is carrying dhamma and then followed by waw sakin. So it's a letter of madda. So we may give it 2 second time. Fu. Can you read it once more, please?
Awyafu.
Well done, Jazakallah. It is aw ya'fu. Can we have next? Jazakallah A1107. Can we have next student, please?
The next student is N1219.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamualaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you?
Fine.
Alhamdulillah. Can you start reading from number 2, please?
Okay. Umamul litatluwa.
Well done.
Umamul litatluwa.
Well done. And how we read it while we are doing work for making stop?
Umamul litatlu.
Over here, which stroke these words are carrying and how much time we are going to give? So it
2
is,
seconds.
yeah, 2 seconds. Can you read it once more, please?
Umamul litatlu.
Well done. Can you read the next one, please?
Lan nad'uwa.
Yeah, over here, because it is noon with shadda or small w sign. So we give 2 seconds and produce 2 second nasal sound. So it is lan nad'uwa.
Lan nad'uwa.
Here, while you are practicing at home, try to practice the similar sounding letters as well. So over here, it is ain sound. So it comes from your throat. So sound. So it is lan nad'uwa.
Lan nad'uwa.
Okay, next one, please.
Lan nad'uwa.
Well done. You tried to produce proper ain sound. Well done. How we read it while we are pausing over it?
لن ندعو
Over here, same. This one.
لن ندعو
Well done. So it is لن ندعو.
لن ندعو
Well done. Jazakillah. Okay, can you tell me your ID once more, please?
N1219.
Jazakillah N1219. Can we have next student, please?
The next student is A1135.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm fine. Jazakallah for asking. Can you start reading from number 4, please?
Okay. Rabali yarbuwa
Can you tell me which stroke first letter is carrying and which letter it is?
Ra
Raw. And which stroke it has?
Kasra
Kasra. So where Kasra doesn't produce sound raw, R sound. It produces E sound. So Ri. Okay,
Ri.
can you read it once more, please?
Ribali yarbuwa.
Okay, you produce each and every sound quite right. Try to read the second box in continuity without any stop or break.
Okay. Ribali yarbuwa.
Well done. So it is Ribaliyarbuwa. Ribali Yarbuwa.
Yarbuwa.
Okay, how we read it while we are making pause?
Ribali yarbu.
Well done. So it over here we give 2 seconds to boo sound. Ribaliyarbu.
Ribali yarbu.
Okay, well done. You tried really well and produced sound quite well, but try to read it in one go without stopping, because here we are practicing it is all right, but when we are reading the Holy Quran, it makes the recitation well and beautiful, and also it is recommended that we read it in one go. So these are the small words, inshallah. With the practice, you are going to read a couple of more verses in one go. So try to practice to read the word or one verse in one go. So you tried really, really well. Jazakallah A1135. Can we have next student, please?
The next student is N1217.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm fine. Jazakallah for asking. Can you start reading from number 5, please?
Wala killi yabluwa.
And the second one?
Wala killi yabluwa.
Well done. How we read it while we are pausing?
Wala killi yablu.
Over here, lam carrying dhamma and followed by waw sakin. So it's letter madhya over here. So how much time we give it?
2 seconds.
2 seconds. Can you read it once more, please?
Wala killi yablu.
Well done. Can you try the next one, please?
Wanabluwa.
Well done.
Wanabluwa. Wanablu.
Well done. You, mashallah, read very, very well. It seems you are practicing at home. At the same time, it's a message for all students. Keep on practicing. Inshallah, with practice, we can have more accuracy and we pronounce the letters more well, because learning the Holy Quran is lifetime commitment, and there is a greater reward for those also those who tried and struggled to learn to read the Holy Quran properly. So well done. MashaAllah, all are trying really well, but it appears that those who are doing practicing and practice and revising, they have more accuracy. And so Jazakallah. N1217, yeah?
Jazakallah.
Jazakallah, can we have next student, please?
The next student is A1110.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you?
Fine.
Alhamdulillah. Can you start reading from example number 7?
Kawarira. Kawarira.
Well done. And how we read it while we are pausing?
Kawarira.
So this is one example, especially, and it's a permitted by Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. It's from his Sunnah as well, that we while stopping over here in example 76 and verse 16, we can read in both way. Whether we can read it like Qawarir, or we can also read it like Qawariro or Qawariro. Okay, can you read the next one? 8th one. It's the same word, but it's taken from the next verse.
Kawarira. Kawarira. Kawarir.
Well done.
Samuda. Samuda.
Well done.
Samud.
Well done. Can you tell me your ID once more, please?
A1110.
Well done. You read really, really well. Keep on practicing. Well done. A1110. Can we have next student, please? Jazakallah.
Student is N222. N122.
Assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum assalam. How are you? Alhamdulillah. So we are practicing about alif zaida or excessive alif. Now we are going to start the next exercise, which is 22.2. So here in first one, there are letters written how they appear in the Holy Quran, same as we done in the previous one. And in second, how we read it while we are reading in continuity. And second and third one, how we read it while we are pausing over it or making a stop. Can you start reading from the first example, please?
La. Excuse me, but I think my sister needs help.
So you both, sister and brother together, you both have ID?
Yes.
Okay, what's your ID? A1?
A1119.
8119. Okay, if you just start 8119, if you read the first example and then she will read the second one.
La ilallahi.
So it's alif zaida, which alif have cross. So this is written like this in the Holy Quran, but come to the second box, we read it like this. Can you read this one, please?
La ilallahi.
So it is la ilallahi.
La ilallahi.
And how we read it while we are making stop?
What was the question?
It's a third box. Can you read it? Here we are not going to read the ha sound, just stopping over ha. So how we read it?
La ilallah.
Well done. So it is La ilallah.
La ilallah.
So can you give mic to your sister, please?
Okay. I think
Walaikum. Walaikum salam. So are you here we are learning about this is excessive alif, which usually have cross or sukoon sign in the Holy Quran. We don't add this in our recitation. So we read it like come to the second box. Do you want to try by yourself or shall I read and you will follow?
I will follow.
Okay. Can you read from the second box, please?
My sister said that she will follow you.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Due to the disruption, I can't hear properly. So it is Afa in.
After in.
So same because it have sukoon in the last letter. So while we are pausing or making stop over it, we read in the same way. It is Afa in.
After in.
Okay, Jazakumullah, both of you. You tried really well, so keep on practicing. Masha, inshallah, we will, with the passage of time, we will improve yourself more. So, Jazakumullah. Can we have next student, please?
N1 G1.
Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Anybody there? Can we have Assalamu alaikum? Can we have next student? Nobody is responding.
N1215.
Assalamu alaikum. N1215. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum.
N1215.
N1215, are you there? No response. Can we have next student, please?
N1223.
Assalamu alaikum, N1223.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. Can you start reading from example 3, please?
Minaba E.
Yeah. So over here, you produce mostly sounds, right? Over here, noon is carrying shadda or small W sign, so we produce 2-second nasal sound. So it is min naba'i.
Min naba'i. Min ba'i.
So over here, same. It is without excessive alif. So same sound. Min naba'i.
Min naba'i.
How we read it while we are making pause or waqf?
Min naba.
Well done. So it, with a small jerk, we will stop over here. Min naba. Well done. Can you try the next one, please?
Wala awza'u.
So over here, oh, 2-second sound. Wala awza'u.
Wala awza'u. Wala awza'u.
So over here on the second and last letter is already stopped, so it's the same sound while we are pausing over it. So do you want to try the next one, 5th one, please?
Mala'ihim.
Well done. So this is, just be mindful, read from the second one. It's a Hamza sound, so we don't mix it with Ain sound. So it's simple, thin sound, E. Can you read the second one, please?
Mala'ihim.
Well done. And how we read it while we are making pause?
Mala'i. Malaihim.
Well done. Jazakallah. MashaAllah. You read really, really well. Can we have next student, please?
My sister hasn't had a go.
What's her ID?
N1224.
Okay. Can you give mic to her, please?
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. Can you start reading from number 6, please? So this is what in first box, this is how it is written in the Holy Quran. So we read it like how it is written in second box. Can you start reading from the second one, please?
Li shay'in.
Yeah, well, you read it quite well, but over in sound, we make it a bit longer. Li shay'in.
Li shay'in.
How we read it while we are making stop?
Li shay.
Yeah, a bit light jerk in the end. Li shay.
Li shay.
Can you read from this one, please?
La li lal jahimi.
Well done. So it is la ilal jahimi. How we read it while we are making stop?
La ilal jahim.
Well done. So it is la ilal jahim. Well done. Jazakumullah, both of you. Can we have next student, please?
Jazakillah. Lafish.
Jazakallah. Allah Hafiz.
Next student is A1128.
Assalamu alaikum. A1128.
Assalamualaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. Can you start reading from here, please?
Bi'salismu.
Well done. How we read it, this one?
Bi'salismu.
Well done. This one, please.
La antum.
Well done.
La antum.
Okay, so the end letter already have sukoon, so we read it in the same way while we are making work. Can you read this one as well, please?
Waji'ah.
Excellent.
Waji'ah. Waji.
Yeah, with a lighter jerk in the end. Waji.
Waji.
Can you try this one as well, please?
Malaihi.
Well done. I'm really impressed. This one.
Malaih.
So the bit this hamza sound is like alif sound. So e. Malai. Malai.
Malai.
Well done. Jazakumullah. You read really, really well. Keep on practicing. Can we have next student, please?
The next student is N1226.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamualaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. Can you start reading from here, please?
Mi'atun.
Well done. And how we read it while we're making verbs?
Mi'ah.
Well done. So just this ha is bit thin sound, so it is not proper ha sound. Mia, mia. Ha sound we produce, but bit thin sound. Okay, can you read this one, please?
Mi'ataini.
Well done. Next one, please.
Mi'atain.
Well done. So your homework is for all of you is the key practice exercise 22.2. Mashallah, most of the students know how to read it. So can you help me also to read the end prayer, please?
Auzubillahi minash-shaytanir rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Allahumma arhamni bil Qur'anil azim.